Hey there, how y'all doing? Good to see you, John. Let me show you what I got. Let's see. Alright, there's this one. Hey, Uncle Ethan. And I got this one. Thank you. And I got this one. So I don't know if I think this one or probably this one. Thank you. Maybe should depend on what I'm doing. Yeah. I probably want to move this, don't I? Let's see. Let's go back here, here. There we go. So yeah, these guys probably might want to do back to here for a minute. From here. Still don't think we. Let's see. I've got to get the little my hot wire to the pieces. I got the light out here, but I did several sets, and these are the guys from this Steam Train Mafia, those figures to go on Shakedown Street. These are like the usual suspects lineup, but I needed this board. Put these over here for now. All right. John, is audio good and everything, man? So this, hey Plumber, how you doing, man? Let me see if I can. Great, thank you, John. All right, whoop. Let's see. This, I can get it out of the glare, is Uncle Dave's cabin. It's like the light's following it. This is Uncle Dave's cabin right here, and this is the prototype. Good to see you, Plumber. This is the prototype print. This is the very first print, period. So it might not go together well at all. It might not go together at all. and coming off this raft could take 10 minutes or 2 hours. So will have to be cleaned up, obviously, but let's see if we can't get it off. Thank you, John. Uncle Dave's cabin has a little cut in it. I think it can be done shotgun style, basically. It's in the shape of a L, but it's not a big cabin. Yeah, this is actually a pretty small little cabin. I didn't realize I'd made it this small, but I'm happy I did. A lot of the cabins in the mountains wouldn't have been big. Big ones look good though. But the more I make, the smaller I seem to make them. We'll take care of that, the plumber. Let's see. One of these. Is very dull. Right. See, under here we have little cutouts for these beams right here. Yeah, that one's cleared out. So I will clear these out. The last line of filament overlaps a little. I don't know exactly what that piece is. Oh, good deal, John. Good deal for both of you. This is the piece that fits. Ooh, it's going to be hard to do. This is the piece that fits across the top on the apex. It meets on the apexes on the opposite sides. It kind of locks into the top, like here and here. These are on opposite sides in the model, and they've got cutouts on the inside here that hold this piece, and it kind of gives it like a beam, and if the roof doesn't fit together perfectly, it kind of hides that. Well, if they all come off like this will save time. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why those roof pieces were so difficult. These are coming right off. Almost too easy. I try to make it somewhere between those two. Alright, plumber. We'll be here for a minute. I've had a pretty bad cold, so I'm gonna hang in as long as I can. But I'm not feeling too bad right now. Chimney. Ooh, these pieces are small. This is in scale too. I don't know how I'm gonna do this in Z. I don't know if I can do this in Z. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That's small right there. That's the top of the chimney in scale. That's from the rooftop. Hey, who is that? Carl Train. Good to see you. Well, that's it, John. That's the top. And here's the whole thing. Here's the whole chimney. But the Z scale, that little piece would be small. I might have to do that together. Sorry. These little beams are small too. They came off nice though. And these I feel are too thin. I need to make them thicker. It's the roof insert. Problem is, if you make them too thick, you can almost see them through the windows. Well, that might be why there's not any thicker than this. When I designed it, I might have figured out you would have seen it through the window. These glue into the roof top, like so. And then what it does is the roof will fit like a top. Hey, Wigwag, what's up, man? Thank you, Carl Train. I appreciate you saying that. I hope you are too. I've been down and out. I slept almost all of yesterday. Almost the whole day. And intended to do this then. Uh-oh. My door border tore. It's too thin. Note to self. Alright. Well, that wasn't too painful. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to take this off for a minute. I think I need a new blade here. This one's got a good blade. I'm not going to do the accessories today. I'm just trying to see if this model's going to fit together right. That's why it's not painted or anything. And for example, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's something. It's not a window, that's why. Okay. I was just thinking I messed up. Hey, Eminem Mark. This is Uncle Dave's cabin. Yuck. Meetings. Ugh. Hey Dwight, how's it going, man? Wonder why I don't have this cut out of 45. There could be a reason. I could have forgotten to do it too, but it could also, I don't know, we'll have to see when we get there. That doesn't have a 45 at the end, and that's weird. Now I could see if it had a backwards 45, that would make sense. Alright, for example, this one has a 45, but you can't see it because the printer has printed a little tiny layer over it. Yes. Maybe they're all that way. No, I don't think so. Alright, we'll have to see what's going on with that. That would be disappointing. Okay, these have the angles cut. And again, there could be a reason. And the reason could be I forgot. See, you got a clear angle here. Hey there, Wigwag. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Very glad. Puzzled. All right. So. How you doing, Dwight? See, it looks like maybe it's just two walls that I screwed up on. See, I just don't see any angle right here, and I don't understand why. Again, same thing right there. All right. Whoop. C fits. D fits, but it's gonna have to be modified. Piece fits. Here. Fits. A. Oh, this way. All right. John, you think my hot wire cutter would cut a 45 in that? Joe Rader, how you doing? I don't really have... Well, I do. I could get power right there. Huh. We're gonna try it. I'll stand by just a second. I'm gonna grab the hot wire cutter. Hey, all right. This way we might not have to stop the show. So what I'm going to try to do is something that I wouldn't recommend anybody trying to do. If you were to get a model from me like this, you need to send it back. But since I have nobody to send it back to, and don't really want to... This is not warmed up yet. I was just seeing if I could get even one that was already 45, if I could clean it up with it. I don't know that it's going to get hot enough. It might. Yes, it will. Probably not going to be real pretty, but I'll clean it up. Although, still didn't want to come out. Oh my gosh, that's my phone. I'm sorry. Make sure. Okay. Typical. Alright, so it does kind of look like it's working, but I kind of was hoping that a piece would come off. It doesn't look like it's doing that. I probably would just be better sanding it. Well, it's coming off a little bit. Turn it off a minute. What's up, Anfield Road? Hey there, Mystic. Well, we have 45 in there now, but it is not pretty. More like a 43.6 or something. Alright, so that piece was like that I needed to do, and this one right here. That came out pretty nice. We can probably put this thing together now. Alright. What I want to do I waited on that. where the chimney goes. And I'm going to wait for that too. I'm going to put these on there. If you're just joining us, this model has been printed once. So it should have many flaws. Oops. And I'm trying to figure out what I did there this time. There. That's still not right. There she goes. Let those dry. Let's start with C. Yeah, that's right. John, if you're out there, yeah, I think it will, Mystic. John, if you're out there, I think there's a setting on the printer or the slicer that would help to reduce this, like, last layer that goes over these angles. Or maybe it's over extruding or something a little bit. This guy right here not having the angle cut is causing some problems. But note to self, I need to cut the 45 angle in this one. think I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Not happy with it. Really don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Alright. It's just not fitting well yet, so I'm gonna play with it a little more. There we go. It was making the other piece not fit right because it wasn't fitting well. If you just tuned in, I forgot to cut the 45-degree angle in two of the pieces. Not the whole pieces, two wall ends. And that's not very smart, but that is why we don't go to a lot of trouble and paint this first one and all that stuff. Now this is going to go together better. All right. Let's see. A little bit here. A little bit more here. All right. Appreciate you. Oh. All right. This one fell off. Oh, there we go. All right. What is that? F. It's a F. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I mean, the problem with me designing the angles in there is if you don't have the angles right, they're a little bit too long. If there's a little extra filament, it makes them a little bit too long. And so what is this, piece F? I need my notes. I got piece F and D. Now this is I can do this like shotgun style, where if you wanted the porch on the other side for some reason, just due to how it would fit with your scenery, I can flip the cabin where the door and entrance is on the other side. Yes. Yeah, when they're right, they fit. This one's got a booger side. So what is this? B? F, D, and B each had one that I need to check. Hey Norm, what's up, man? I was meant to do this yesterday, but I got sick. I was in bed all day. Alright, let's see here. That's the piece that matters. Gotta quit messing with it. Alright. So these are the porch beams. There are cutouts for those. But I'm probably going to need the pin vise. I don't know that I'll do that today. I am going to see, and I didn't cut these out. Shoot. There are cutouts I might not need them. I'm going to wait till it dries though. This piece should fit ideally right down in here in between these two and serve as a beam, a cross beam to help hold the roofs in place and to keep out any light as well. I'm going to give this a minute to let it dry. I didn't want to do the chimney piece. I didn't have the courage to put it in yet because I haven't done the roof. This is a different chimney the way I did this because this one sticks up. Anyway, long story short, I did this chimney different than I've been doing it. So I'm going to put the roof on first to make sure, and that still might be a problem. This is the door frame that needs to be redone. Here's the door. And I guess I could put that on. And what I can do is here. Guess I could go to the OBS studio. Well, I'm already in it in Zoom. Although the door is white and the model is white. I really don't even know why I'm putting it on there. Alright, fits. Alright. Then we got this. So let's see if we can do that. Hold up. Alright, and I guess I have that zoomed too far, but if I'm not mistaken, this is Lenny, excuse me, Alonzo, this is the boss, Paulie, Petey, John, me, Norman, so far. I think this right. Lenny, Alonzo, the boss, Paulie, Petey, John, me, Norman. Yeah, I think that's right. So I'll have to do which one is that? I did like a few sets of them, and they're all in the same color every time. Each characters, I did the exact same color in the same outfit about 5 different times, or maybe 3 different times. It depended upon the print, because some of the prints messed up. Alright, back to normal. Alright. Well, actually, Norman's one of the guy on the end. He's kind of leaning over a little bit in this one, but he's actually taller than I'm one of the shorter ones, and John's just a little bit taller than me. The Petey guy is the biggest, and then the boss is big too, but he's sitting down. So that's why I figured he's the boss. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Move them for a minute. I'm going to go in and clean all them up, and I got to get a spatula, little 3D print spatula to pop them off that thing. Try to. And then we'll glue them in place later. Now this, ideally, haha. See if I can figure this out. Oh, wait. Now this goes here. That's what it is. And then this goes here. Oop. Alright. There. Oop. I had this one backwards. That's why it wouldn't fit. And there. Voila! No, they haven't been. Wait, this way, yeah. Alright. Now there is a piece. This piece will go in here. Test fit it before I glue it. Alright. Here. Here. And we will run. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be stuck in case I want to take them off. Alright. Pop, there it goes. Well, you know what? It's right, and I keep changing it. There it is. All right. We'll let that dry. So let's see. Uh-oh. Hey there, Tammy. See if I can get my hands on a pin vise. That kind of looks skewed a little. Alright, let's see here. It's not the time to look for the pin vise. Sorry guys and gals. Well, I don't know where it would be, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna that's being caused by that. I think that the 3 angle fixes will fix all the sizing issues because it's not square. And so I'll have to do another one to check. Then if it fits together better. Oh, I also want to do this better. Just want to cut the seat out a little better for it. Make the piece a little longer and the seat a little thicker and fatter for it to sit in, so it goes in better and snaps in better and stays in better. There's a little piece F here is coming out to make the fitting right, and it may be a little too long even if this other stuff's right, so I may reduce F by 1/4 millimeter. Might I open these up enough? Well, one thing, Norman, is I haven't put this together before, so I'm in deep thought making sure I don't do stuff exactly backwards, which is real easy to do. There's a seat for this. Uh-oh. You big dummy. I should have let those dry before I tried to do that. Now to see if the inserts and the beam will fit. That actually helps show it where it's supposed to be. I'm not real happy with that. Well, I guess it is okay. Gotta make sure that's right. Okay. Alright, so oh, I see. Bye, Tammy. Bye, Ray. Think it's this way. What I don't know. Is See, I meant to carve this out before I glued it on, and I didn't do that, so then I tried to get away with not doing it, and then it's been messing with me the whole time. All that roof coming off stuff is just because I didn't do this. What I'll hope to do, everybody, is on Friday, I hope to come back on with another version of this printed with the mistakes corrected. And uh-oh. I'm going to put it back together before I stop the stream, because it's not as bad as I've made it look. All right. Now you cooperate this time, dang it. And go in there like you're supposed to and stay. Get the glue off from last time. Oh. Did it work? Oh my. Alright. And then I don't like the way I did this chimney at all. This is a new way I tried to do the chimney, and it's not a good way. So we'll be adjusting that. So I have 3 angles to adjust. Angles F. There's an angle on F, there's an angle on B, there's an angle on D. I need to make sure that it's cut out. Angle piece F is too long. And piece F might be too long because the angle's not cut out. I need to just check that. Which one is the... Okay, that would be the chimney top. So what I've done in the past is I've had the roof overhang the whole chimney. And that way I could just have it cut off when it hit the roof. And I tried to do one that didn't cut off, that just went up and that didn't go through the roof, or only went partially through the roof is the best way to say it. And that didn't work so well. Still don't think it's going to work so well even right now, because I think that my roofs aren't going to cooperate now. It would make sense that they don't. Uh-oh. All right. There. So here's I made the mistake of giving my phone number out for something. And I've been getting calls all day because of it. Well, oh my goodness, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how well y'all can see it. It's basically just a normal little cabin. It's got let's see, 6 windows, a door, a chimney, a porch with a roof overhang, and that's pretty much it. So it'd be about, I'm gonna redo that chimney, so that'd be 2 pieces. Well, it's already 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. About 30 pieces total with the windows and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my adjustments. I'm going to go see if I can't rescue the, thank you, Lee. I'm going to go see if I can't rescue the people I just crushed. And I really didn't crush them. I just, I did actually mess them up though, because they're loosened from their base now. So I installed a robo killer on my cell phone. Any number not in my contact is an operator at area 51. That's funny. Well, I actually asked for this one. Unfortunately, I got conned by something. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 5 or 6, maybe 8 adjustments, and I will reprint. It's not far from, it's pretty close to being right. So probably what I'll do is I'll print and paint, and Friday I'll come on and do an assembly. So I thank you very much. It is called Uncle Dave's Cabin, and it is shotgun style. I can flip it where you can have the porch on the other side if for some reason you needed to for your model, if you wanted it that way. And but I'm gonna put, not this one, but I'm gonna put, well, I'm gonna put it as a mock-up there right now just to make sure how it looks. But I'm gonna put it over here on Shakedown Street, I think next to Bubs's Bougie Bungalow, probably. So I got 2 more spaces for cabins on that side, because I'm gonna have residences all on the one side of that. And but before I design any other cabins, the next thing I'm doing is like a mountain kind of saloon brothel type deal. So that's going to be my next that I go into the CAD design and start doing. But I thank y'all for watching today. I appreciate you, and I will come back and I will see y'all on Friday if I don't see y'all before. I'll be streaming then to put the copy 2 of this together. Thank you very much, Joe. It's not nice yet, but I appreciate the kind words. It will be a nice kit with 3 or 4 tweaks, probably, you know, usually the 3rd or 4th print I'm done. I'll print it next time. I'll paint it next time in case it goes together good enough. But yeah, y'all give me a thumbs up. I'll paint it next time in case it goes together good enough, but I don't anticipate that it will necessarily do that. I don't begin to get frustrated until about the 5th copy. Now, Bubs's Bougie Bungalow only took 2 prints. It went together pretty well. And one of the things I did was I did it in HO. The first time I did it in N, and the second time I did it in HO. And so I enjoyed putting it together in HO. But yeah, look for me on Friday, and I thank y'all very much for coming out today and attending the stream. I'm going to get something to eat.